Hello everyone, I'm the Mind Dr. Camden. Today my video will be about the danger in listening to music. Now that might sound crazy to a lot of you, like how is listening to music dangerous, but it's very dangerous, and I'm gonna explain why. You notice how coming up they teach you not to be around people that's negative influences, or not to listen to people that's telling you things negative, or not to listen to anybody, don't let anybody tell you anything. The reason why is because your subconscious mind catches everything that's spoke, everything that you can hear, your subconscious mind catches it. Now, whether it actually reacts to it is up to how your perception of life is. But when somebody tell you something and you decide if you believe it or not, it controls your reality, and it controls how you deal with life and deal with whatever they told you. It's the same thing with music. If a single person can tell you something in your ear one or two times, and you hear it and it might affect you, or it might plant a seed, what does a song do that you listen to repeatedly, regardless of what it is? Unless you have a very strong mind, which you're able to control what you allow to enter your spirit or not. If you don't have that strong control, then you are going to be affected by whatever music you listen to. So I'm gonna give you an example. One of the examples I love using when I talk about this is when a person is with someone, a mate, like in their relationship, and when they break up with their mate, they can't get over their mate, or they have problems, or they struggle to try to get over their mate. One of the bad things or things that I wouldn't advise a person in that situation to do is listen to a song that reminds you of your mate. Y'all have a song that was your favorite song when y'all was together, you can't listen to that song, because that's not a method of getting over a person. That's a method of remembering that person and reminiscing about that person. Or any song that might speak on missing somebody, or loving somebody, or not being with somebody. None of those songs are a good idea to listen to if you're going through a situation like that, because it's only watering that seed of what you're going through. And it's going to make it 10 times harder to get over a person when you constantly listen to music that's reminding you of that person, or music that's talking about loving somebody that they miss, or loving somebody they used to be with. And that's one example, which I think is probably like one of the best examples, because a lot of people I've met or talked to, or friends or family and stuff throughout the years, I see them going through relationship problems or trying to get over somebody, and the first thing I see them doing when they get in the car, or first the very music they listen to is what they shouldn't be listening to, which is some type of slow R&B song, which is talking about missing somebody or loving somebody. So that's dangerous, because everything your subconscious hears and catches, it somehow processes it. So the last thing for a person to do that's going through that type of relationship problem is to listen to any type of R&B like that. But it's the same thing when you listen to when you're angry. When you're angry, the last thing you need to listen to is something like rap, if you listen to rap, or any type of music that's going to get you even more upset, because then that's watering the seed, or watering that emotion of being angry, and it's going to make you explode. It's going to send you to explode. That's why if you look at movies, or maybe sometimes in real life situations, when people are upset and they're going to go over somebody's house to fight, or if they're going to go do anything negative, the very first thing they do is throw on some type of rap music or some type of music to get them hyped up to go do something negative. That's dangerous. Also, just listening to any type of music that's not healthy to your life. Like, if you're trying to succeed and be successful in certain areas and do certain things in life, and you listen to music that's negative and it's talking about, something that's not, water into your spirit, that music is going to have a detrimental effect on you, and it's going to keep you in a negative area, and that's blockage. That's going to block you from being able to focus on something positive or something, some type of goal that you're trying to do. And I see kids, all the time listening to, especially this new music that's out now. And none of it is good. None of the music they're making right now is good. None of it. Like it's all garbage. It's all filth. And these kids, that's all they listen to. They got these phones now to where they can just log in and watch or, listen to anything. So they listen to all type of stuff. And they hear that, and that's why a lot of our kids, mentally are messed up. Because that's their teacher. The music is their teacher. And you think about it, your kid go to school, and your kid be in school for maybe 6-7 hours, learn different subjects, and they might hear 10% of what happens throughout that hour, and they might only process 5% of it. But then they get out of school and get on their phone and they listen to music for the rest of the day, or watching certain things for the rest of the day. That's all going into their subconscious. So that's going to have more power over them than them going to school for a couple of minutes. Or if you don't talk to your kids every day, and you talk to them maybe once a week about life and about trying to be successful, but they're listening to rap music every day or some type of negative music every day, what you think? I mean, look at the seed. The seed of you talking to them is planted once a week, and then 10 times a day is seeds planted of them listening to rap music or something they shouldn't be listening to. Which garden is going to be more fruitful when it grows? They watering that garden every day, and this garden is getting watered once a week maybe. So we get on adults with the music. We adults, we're basically still, a lot of us still are figuring it out. Even though we done been through the whole, being a kid, being a teenager, but young adult, we still trying to figure it out. And part of figuring it out is adapting, some of these methods that's out here now with strengthening your mind, your spirit, and your focus. And music is a very big deal with us. We got to monitor what we listen to every day. They have so many motivational videos out here. It's so many. Now, YouTube is a great source, but there's so many motivational videos out here. So if you're trying to be successful in any area, you need to spend more time listening to videos. Ride around in your car. I do it, I know people that do it. Ride around in your car and listen to motivational videos on it's plenty of them out here on how to be successful, different ways of feeding your mind, body, and soul with success. Listen to those more. We all got favorite songs. I'm not gonna lie. I got R&B songs I love. I listen to R&B still. I still listen to music, period. But you have to be able to control how much you listen to and what you allow to enter your subconscious mind. You have to. If you don't, it's going to be detrimental. And that's one of the key things. Music, in my opinion, is more effective than reading. To me, music is, because reading, you have to focus 100% on what you're looking at, and you got to process it. Music, you ride around in your car thinking about something else while you're listening to music, and not realizing music is entering, whatever you listen to is entering your subconscious without you even knowing it. The easiest times for stuff to enter your subconscious mind is when you're asleep, or where you're not focused but you're hearing something. A lot of psychologists and psychiatrists know that. That's what hypnotism is about. But I would love for you to comment on this. If you have any type of questions or comments on it, I will address it. And also subscribe, like, turn notifications on all so you can get all of these great videos I'm going to do. Until next time, think smart.